And this month's shop price index shows retail inflation is at a new high of 9%.
But despite interest rates rising, new research shows many high street banks are not passing on returns to savers, with some customers being shortchanged by hundreds of pounds.
Well, Head of Financial Analysis at AJ Bell, Danni Hewson, joins us now. So Danny, tell us about how, once again, savers are being shafted.
Yeah, 'twas ever thus, I'm afraid. We obviously have seen interest rates steadily increasing over the last year or so, up to 4.5%. But if you have a regular account, you're probably getting very, very little. In fact, in some cases, around 0.1%. So making no money on your money whatsoever. If you shop around, and this is what this latest survey by the consumer group Which has found, you can find much better deals, particularly if you are prepared to lock your money away for 1 to 5 years. Then in some cases, I think First Direct is launching a 1-year fixed rate savings account with a rate of 4.60, but that is only if you have an account with them. A lot of these banks that are offering the better deals aren't the high street names that we all know and love. These are the challenger banks. These are some of the banks that you might not have heard of. But it is really worth taking a look around, shopping around, deciding where you can get the most for your money.
Yeah, really, really good advice there, Danny. Overall inflation in shops rose, didn't it, to 9% between April and May. That is an all-time high.
It is an all-time high, and I'm one of these people that shops around, so I must admit I was standing in an awful lot of supermarket shopping queues over the weekend, and at every single till point, no matter which shop it was, whether it was a discounter or something more high-end, everybody was talking about food price inflation. Everybody was complaining about the fact that the amount that they were paying this week was more than they were paying last week. Now, there is a tiny glimmer of hope in these figures from the British Retail Consortium, because although overall the price at shops has gone up to a record high, fresh food prices have started to come down. On the flip side, ambient food prices, so things like coffee, chocolate, the things that you get on those shelves that don't have to be refrigerated, those prices have gone up once again. So clearly there is a bit of a split here. We know we keep hearing that commodity prices are coming down, and we should start to see that soon in the prices that we are paying at supermarkets. But there is also a lag. You have to remember that 12 months ago, if farmers were paying for fertilizer at record prices, then that's the stuff that you are paying for at the moment. So yeah, it is a real mixed picture. Clearly still an awful lot more pain to come for consumers.